Students, in this section, we are going to take the more information about how the investment in education stimulate the economic growth. In your examination, they will ask this question for the 4 mark. Students, all of you know, your parents spend the money on the education. Why? Because spending money on the education with the objectives, it increasing the future profit over the period of time. Means it increasing the future income of the people. Likewise, it also helps in creating the productive force in doing with the increased knowledge and skill, and which promote the economic growth. Means here, investment in education, it is the most important for the economic growth. Why? Because an increase in the level of production of the goods and services of the country over a period of time, which is referred to the economic growth. See here, increase in the level of production of the goods and services of the country over a period of time, which referred to the economic growth. And here, higher level of investment in education sector, which lead the educated people working in the higher participation in economic activities. So therefore, it would lead the higher economic growth. So students, there are these some ways which the investment in education stimulate the economic growth. Then what are these ways? Let us see the ways which investment in education stimulate the growth. First one is See students, the education which imparts the skills and the knowledge. Means here the education indoors. Indoors means here provide the permanent income. So education provide the quality skills, and with the help of these quality skills, the people of the country or maybe the individual get the permanent income. Means that education increases the productivity of the person, and also the education increases the income earning capacity of the person. How? Because getting knowledge or getting the education, the person acquire the different types of the skills or different types of the techniques, and with the help of these skills and with the help of this knowledge or techniques, the productivity of the person increases, or it may be increases the income earning capacity. Means with the help of the knowledge and skills, the individual may be get the good income. So education imparts the skills and the knowledge, and the educated person which stimulate the economic growth of the country. Then second way is, it develops the mental ability. Means the education develops the mental abilities of the person. Means here see students, the education develops the mental ability of the person. Means, for example, an educated person has a greater accessibility of the modernization and the modern techniques. Means here, if the person is educated, then he accepts the modern techniques. Means he have knowledge. Means he get the knowledge by taking the education about the modern techniques, and also he know how it is useful or how it is helps to the development. Means an educated person has a greater acceptability of the modernization. He accepts the modern techniques. Means the modern machinery, tools, equipments. Why? Because he has a knowledge about these techniques. So compared to the uneducated person, the educated person, means the tendency of the educated person is to accept the modernization and the modern techniques, and it is helpful to the economic growth of the nation. Then third one is, it is a Fourth one is indicates the skewed income distribution. Means students, here the education maybe reduces the skewed means it is unequal. The education may be reduce the unequal distribution of the income. Means here Here, education not only increases the income earning capacity of the person, but it is also reduces or it is also indicates the skewed distribution of the income, means unequal distribution of the income in the economy. So, students, next way is students, here the education rises the standard and quality living of the people. How the education rises the standard of living or the quality living of the people? Here, if the person is educated, then he get the good jobs. Means here, if he get the good jobs, then income of the person increases. If the income of the person increases, then definitely the standardness of the living of the person also increases. Means he live in the standard life or he live in a luxurious life. If he get the education, then he will get the good job. So the education rises the standard and quality living of the person, and which is helpful to the economic growth of the nation. And next one is students, the education increases the participation rate. Participation rate of the people means the education increases the participation rate in economic activities. Economic activities means all of you know there are the four economic activities. There is the consumption, production, distribution, of goods and services. Means here, the education increases the participation rate in the economic activities. Means in the consumption, production, distribution and the exchange of the goods and the services. Means here, if the person is educated, he is well known about the market conditions and which is helpful to the economic growth. Then next one is education is one solution for the other problem. How the education is one solution for the other problem means here. Students, education is one solution for the other problem. Means here the education promote to the economic growth. All of you know the education is very necessary for the economic growth. Why? Because it stimulates the economic growth and the education also helps in the creation of the productive force. How? Which providing with the increased knowledge and the skills. Means with the help of the education, the person may be acquire the different types of the skills. Likewise, he also acquire the knowledge about the different concepts or the aspects, and which is helps in the creation of the productive force, and it is helpful to the economic growth. So students, here these are all the ways which are helps to the economic growth. Means the education which stimulate, investment in education which stimulate the economic growth. Why? Because the education imparts the skills and the knowledge, means which provide the permanent income, and it also enhances the productivity and increases the income earning capacities of the person. It develops the mental abilities, means here the education helps the person to make their choice rationally and intellectually, and it also maybe helps to acceptability of the modernization. Means here the educated person has a greater acceptability of the modernization and the modern techniques, so he maybe accept the modern techniques. And education eradicates, means reduce the unequal income distribution among the person in the nation. It also raises the standard and quality living of the person. The education increases the participation rate in the economic activities is one solution for the other problem. Why? Because the education helps in the creation of the more productive force and which providing with the increased skill and knowledge. So investment in education, it is stimulate the economic growth. So students, in your examination this question will be asked for the 4 mark, how the investment in education stimulate the economic growth.